Hey guys, Matt the Greeter here. Got a lot of... So you can guess where I am because I'm riding through smoke from the wildfires. We're dealing with some smoke from the wildfires today. Do I live in California? Nope. Oregon? Nope. Somewhere in the Midwest? Nope. Massachusetts. It was pretty crazy to think about the fact that we have actual, haze and smoke particulates that have come thousands of miles. Fires that have nothing to do with us are putting up smoke that makes it all the way to us. So I think what that really means is these fires do have something to do with us. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's in a way kind of proving our interconnectivity there or whatever. So we're I don't know, man. What affects one of us affects all of us. Like negativity. No, I'm not preaching at you. But the first person you bump into in the morning is what? Sometimes that spreads. If you don't have a good deflector, if your shields are down. And you think about, I used to work with some people and they would spread negativity everywhere they went. Well, like a cloud, like squid ink. And you couldn't get away from it. And you think about if you could track their movement across a map, everywhere they go, spreading that, you could see it spread to hundreds, thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people. One person's attitude. Like wildfire smoke 3,000 miles away. Anyway, I've seen the opposite happen as well, so it doesn't have to end with negativity. You can choose the other road too. I can choose. I'm trying to get better at choosing the other road. I was negative by nature, and now I am too, but I make different choices sometimes. I was thinking this morning, because we had the haze from the wildfires, I got all along a foggy night, a little Tom Waits in my head. Little Nighthawks at the Diner, one of my favorite concept albums. So what Tom Waits, great American poet, songwriter that he is, took, I believe it's Nighthawks at the Diner by Edward Hopper. You know that painting where you got the outside view of the diner looking in and you can see various people around the counter and it's at night? And I think what he pretty much did was he took that painting and just wrote, and there's your album. You got the people in the diner and their stories, and it's not for kids. It's not for the faint of heart or faint of experience, but it's a terrific, man, I'll tell you what, it's the only Tom Waits album, I'll listen to over and over and over again. I got some of his others, Heart Attack and Vine. I love his song like On the Nickel. Look up On the Nickel. On the Don Lane show, he gets interviewed by Don Lane, famous talk show, or whatever, that kind of show. And his performance of On the Nickel there, the interview precedes, it's a 2-part interview. The interview is, just watch it, okay? I will not attempt to describe it. And then the song, it just, I'll tell you, man, if that doesn't speak to your soul, if you can get over his voice and stuff, man alive, I'll tell you. But yeah, Nighthawks at the Diner, what a terrific album that is. I think the concept of a concept album is such a cool idea. You take a theme or a character and you develop that across an entire album, and man, you can't beat it. One of my favorites of all time is Rush 2112. So Rush had some success commercially. They were, Rush, come on. They were heading in a direction. Their record company said, listen, guys, if we don't hear a single, if we don't hear some really cool like radio stuff out of you guys, Your future is unclear, so you better start rolling out some hits. We know you're talented enough, and blah blah blah. Well, so what did the boys in Rush do? They wrote 2112. They wrote a super long concept album about a dude. This thing falls out of the sky. He learns how to play it. Blah blah blah. And you know what? That rolling the dice and putting out 2112 cemented Rush as an all-time. You want to talk about bands of Earth, making an impact and whatever. Then that cements their status as like you want them to represent you. So that album for sure. My buddy Steve is a huge Quadrophenia fan, and I wasn't at the beginning. I was more of a Zeppelin over Who guy, and but I've been playing bass a while now and stuff. And the Who, man, I'll tell you what a crazy good band the Who is. And Quadrophenia is it's one of those albums. Don't knock it just because it's a super long thing and it's about a dude who rides a scooter and he's got a stutter, right? I think it was the stutter that kept me away for a while. Notice I didn't say anything disparaging about he's not in a speed trap. So police in the wild doing their job. So I love it. Not trying to pull me over. Anyway, yeah, but Quadrophenia, give it a listen. The only thing I would improve, this is gonna, so I probably don't have a lot of Who fans watching my videos, but the only thing I would say that would improve that album is if John Entwistle, the bass player, was playing through a Tech 21, like a Doug Pinnick, like the DP3X pedal. If John Entwistle played through that thing, you would be talking top 3 all-time legendary bass performances, maybe higher than that. I'm going out on a limb there. So what have I given you? Nighthawks at the Diner, 2112, Quadrophenia. There's some other great concept albums. I'd like you guys, anybody who's got a personal favorite, put it down below. Some of you might be like American Idiot fans, a little Green Day. Obsolete by Fear Factory is awesome. Dude, Obsolete by Fear Factory, my favorite Fear Factory album. Dream Theater's got, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. That's kind of a concept. They have it's that one. I'm losing focus here, but the one about the I'm killing myself. It's like the sleeper and the whatever. What's it called? Come on, help me out here. I can't look it up. I'm busy. That album's really cool too. But anyway, what do you got out there? You got any concept albums that really do it for you? Or do you hate a concept album? Because that's the other side of the coin. Some people hate an album. I just blew off a biker. Sorry, dude. Some people hate an album if it's on a theme because they like everything to be different. They want to like their one song on an album and don't like to pay attention to the lyrics or the storyline. Gotta be careful with my gestures. Guy might have thought I was waving them on. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below, or if you got a musical friend or something, share this video with them. I'd like to hear what your musical friend has in mind, for a concept album. What do we got out there that I haven't considered? There we go. This is not a concept album, but it carries a feeling and a real sense of atmosphere of a place. But Nas, his album Illmatic, you listen to that thing front to back a bunch of times, that's got some atmosphere, man. It's not a concept album so much as it is like I don't know how I would describe it, geographical, atmospheric. I mean, it's steeped in Nas and in his world at the time of writing it. So, man, I love that album. That's so cool. He samples Human Nature from Michael Jackson. Oh, and I think it ain't hard to tell. Hey, man. Kudos to Nas. Put out Illmatic is one of my favorite albums of all time, bar none. All right, guys, that's enough for today, right? Leave some comments. Tell me what you like. What do you got? Give me something to check out, would you? Maybe something out of my comfort zone. Something you think that I've never heard. I'll be happy to check it out and get back to you. All right, guys, that's it. Enough of my rambling. Talk to you guys soon. Care about you. Bye.